Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Jeremiah Klumph and welcome to Jeremiah Klumph Gaming, and today we're going to do something that I haven't done before. We've jumped over to Xbox, so this is fun. We are on Xbox 360 and today we're going to start off something that I've wanted to do for a long time but haven't had a reason to do or good enough resources to really do. And that is that we are going to do a WWE 2K14 Universe mode. And I feel like doing this with you guys will be, will be more motivational to myself and hopefully to you guys, because I love wrestling. I'm about to watch it. We are 45 minutes away from tonight's Raw, and I feel like it's going to be fun. So the first thing that we're going to do here, the first thing that we're going to do here is I'm going to get rid of a couple of guys I had downloaded. I was going to do stuff with custom superstars like Curtis Axel and a few others, but couldn't. Oh, of course they are. I couldn't get it to work because I had trouble getting the streaming to the Xbox thing going so that I could send their theme songs over. And then I'm the kind of guy that likes perfection, and they took out the custom Titantrons this year, which a couple of my buddies and I figured out how to import our own last year. So that's just unfortunately not an option anymore. Nothing we could do about it, and I didn't want to give them just somebody's, because, you know, knowing that I could have done it better, knowing that I could have done it better really screwed it up. So we're going to reset everything. We're going to go from scratch here. And the reason we're going to do it like that is because this is now our series, and I want us to do this together, and I needed a reason to delete Curtis Axel. So, while I'm setting all this up and doing all the deletion stuff, I'd like to give a plug to myself. As I said, I'm a huge wrestling fan, and so if you guys have the time to support a wrestling fan and a future creative hopeful and their dream, then go to this channel. I'm going to put a annotation with a link in it so you can check it out, but it's WWE Wrestling. It is my original wrestling program. We put it out once a week. It's going to be starting back up this week, this Saturday, if all goes according to plan. And we love your support. It's completely original. All the characters you see are completely original. These are some of them right here, and if you are familiar with CWE, then you'll recognize some of those names. If not, please go familiarize yourself. It'll be awesome. I would love the support, and hopefully you'll enjoy the show, because we put a lot of time and effort into it, and it would mean the world to us. So let's get into the universe mode. Now, the thing I'm going to mention is that I'm going to get all of my created guys out of the way. And the reason for that is because I don't want CWE involved in this. The simple reason is that I want this to be a WWE sim. I want people who don't know about CWE to be able to come in and watch the sim and not have any trouble following it or going, who the hell is that? I don't know who that guy is. So we've now moved all of my guys over to inactive. The other thing I want you guys to know is that I'm not necessarily going to follow what's happening in real life. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of seeing if I can get this to just oppose real life, and maybe we can have some fun with it. So rather than editing all the superstars and the rosters that way, I figure we'll go through this menu and we'll do everybody one at a time, and that way we can really get things set up the way we want. So as I mentioned, we're going to do this however I decide that we're going to do this, and we'll run it from there because it's always more interesting that way to me when stuff just kind of happens. So let's try it out. CM Punk. Part of me wants to make him an active, but I love him too much, so we're going to let Punk participate. I want him to be a heel, though. CM Punk is 8 million times better as a heel. I'm sorry, he just is. Kane will stay on Raw. He's a bad guy. I know a lot of people don't, but I am actually a big fan of what they're doing with Kane right now and Daniel Bryan. I know a lot of people aren't, but I like it. So we are going to make that relevant. I went to Custom Stars, didn't I? Yep. Hello, CWE. So we're going to make that a thing just because I actually think it's been real well done. So let's go with that. Through a strange series of events, I actually think Big Show might have the NWO music from a previous universe mode where I had brought back the NWO in a weird sort of twist. I didn't even do it on purpose. The game just combined, I think, Big Show and Scott Steiner made a random return at the Royal Rumble and someone else, so I just kind of did it. And, you know, it was fun, so whatever. McIntyre, the 3MB can stay. They don't really have any rivals. They're bad guys. No one cares, so. Sheamus can stay on SmackDown, but Sheamus is going to be a bad guy because I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm a smark too, but I don't buy Sheamus as a good guy. I just don't buy it. You know, it is what it is.
Oh yeah, I would love to bring Macho Man into the picture, but unfortunately he's dead, and so I'm not gonna do that.
Should probably get one or two more because I'm going to have separate tag titles for Raw and SmackDown. So let's just see. Not going to do the cliche thing, Edge and Christian. I don't even have them on the same show. I made a tag team once of Damien Sandow and David Otunga just because I could. And I named them Brain Power. Yeah, that's fun. So we'll go with that. Well, maybe we'll let one form all on its own. Yeah, that's probably the best way to go about it. Alright, so that's it for the teams. Now we got to do, well, actually, we got to do the calendar, because like I said, I'm going to change some of this up. We're going to use this Intercontinental title with the black trim, because I think that's significantly prettier than the ugly one with the white trim, so. Now, I can pick anyone I want. Thanks, privilege. So, I'm actually a fan of this going on Swagger. And we're going to go to the old tag belts, which we are going to put on the primetime players, because why not? And we're going to go to the Women's Championship over on Raw, which we will give to AJ, because AJ. So there's that. That's Raw. That looks good. I'm fine with this. We don't need that. And now, here's where we're going to have some fun, guys. I hate the way the SmackDown arena looks right now, and honestly, I hate SmackDown right now. So we're going to go back in time here. Ignore all the CWE arenas. We're going to go back in time here and use SmackDown from 01. That looks fun. So, okay, guys. Well, that should be it for setting everything up. As I said, I'm going to go ahead and edit these entrances now. So, if you were watching, thanks, and I hope to see you when we actually get started. Thank you very much.